Happy Veganuary, day 13. Thanks to Quebec, each fall, 2 Canadian-made CL-415 firefighting planes are sent to California with 25 pilots and 20 technicians for 3 to 6 months as needed. As we know, California is still fighting the U.S.'s worst wildfire ever. When asking Pascal Duclos, the head pilot of Quebec's aerial service, about what he saw flying in LA, he said they don't usually operate water bombers in such densely populated areas. When we get ready to drop water, you see civilians that are trying to run away and essentially save their own lives. I've never seen anything like it. Quebec Public Security Minister François Bonnardel said we will be sending 2 additional water bombers and their crews as early as January 15th. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said Canada and the United States are more than just neighbors. We're friends, especially when times get tough. California's always had our back when we battle wildfires up north. Now Canada's got yours. My dad is in California this week for work, so a huge thank you to Quebec and all the Canadian firefighters pitching in to help and to keep my dad safe. In honor of Quebec, today I'm making vegan tourtière. Here's the recipe. Preheat an oven to 350 Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. Line a baking sheet with parchment paper. Mix 30 milliliters or 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. 15 milliliters or 1 tablespoon of melted vegan butter. 15 milliliters or 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. 350 grams or 1 block of drained extra firm tofu, and put them all together in a large bowl. Use a potato masher to crush the tofu into crumbles. Stir the tofu well, making sure all of the tofu is evenly coated in the seasoning. Spread the tofu evenly over a pan. Bake for 35 minutes or until browned, and stir every now and then, and keep a close eye on it towards the end so that it doesn't burn. While it's baking, melt 15 milliliters or 1 tablespoon of vegan butter in a large skillet. Over medium heat, then add 1 chopped yellow onion and 1 crushed cube of garlic. Now cook for about 5 minutes. Stir in 450 grams or 6 ounces of chopped mushrooms and continue to saute for about 5 minutes or until the mushrooms start to reduce in size, darken in color, and begin to get juicy. Whisk 250 milliliters or 1 cup of beef soup base and 45 milliliters or 3 tablespoons of cornstarch together in a bowl. Now mix that all together and pour over the mushrooms and stir in the baked tofu. 125 milliliters or half a cup of breadcrumbs. 3 milliliters or 3/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 milliliters or half a teaspoon both of smoked paprika and dried thyme, 1 milliliter or 1/4 teaspoon of both black pepper and ground sage, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of ground cloves. Turn the oven on to 400 Fahrenheit or 200 Celsius. For the pie crust, I'm going to be trying to use tender flake with some of their puff pastry for the top. Spoon the mushroom filling into the pie crust, then pack it down firmly. Roll out 1/2 of the puff pastry package on a floured surface and place on top of the pie. There we go. But today, we're doing something special because Quebec is helping stop wildfires, so I'm going to make a pastry cutout of the CL-415. Brush the top of the pie with oat milk. Now bake for about 40 minutes until the crust is golden, keeping an eye on it near the end so that it doesn't burn. Okay, here we go. Remove from the oven and let sit for 10 minutes before serving. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. It looks so nice and crispy and amazing. That looks beautiful, and the plane isn't actually that bad too. All right, let's cut into it. Ooh, that looks nice. Look at that. Cheers. That is so good. The spices are amazing. Merci beaucoup, Québec. Et n'oubliez pas, ensemble, les enfants peuvent sauver le monde.